rush to get to that point. So we're going to see a lot of back and forths, I imagine, a lot of hill bricks, and well, but for right now, we'll just see both teams just kind of going into the center of the hill, and we'll see who comes out victorious.
Yeah, Poncho's gonna blow through these doors, and he's gonna be watching the doors on the opposite side. He's gonna immediately pick up one. He's gonna pick up two before he gets traded out. And oh yeah, it's already back and forth. Kills all over the board from both these teams here. And yeah, Linkser is gonna move up, get a kill. Maj just trying to push in here with the auto right now. I'd love to see this gun. This is gonna be great use on this map. Oh, he gets taken down right there by reaction. And so far, super back and forth again, but Maui's doing a great job holding this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, we will not see Subjestic as Maj has an AR. But right now, we will see the Maui Chums kind of take an early lead here, 25-5. But that P1 point was definitely mixy. Definitely could have gone either way. And, well, definitely very indicative of the interesting nature of what I said the series, I think, will be. But for now, we're going to see both teams kind of rush to that P2 spawn. We'll see the Sydney team kind of just get a really nice early foothold there after they drop one of the Maui Chums, but the Maui Chums quickly descending, but Sydney is still spawning there. So definitely work it out for Maui here.
I mean, Chris to Fire starting out 7-2. The guy just picked up 2 kills with a grenade because there are no trophies in this game as of yet. And it looks like Maui's going to get another good hold on this hill as they're holding down this sunroom, but there's one outer sunroom right now. He's on that outer cliff right now. He's right next to Chris to Fire. Links is going to get some big kills. Link, oh, wow. He takes down Chris, and they should be able to get control of this hill, but they've got a player above them by that bar area right outside of library. And yeah, they just push right in, get those kills. They should get the rest of this time, but guess what? Sydney's still spawning here.
Yep, Sydney's still spawning here, but they can't seem to get a good foothold, which speaks to both the great ability of Maui Chums to hold this down, but also just kind of like the craziness of the map in general. We'll see Sydney kind of like give up that last 1 second or two of scrap time in favor of getting to his next P2 hill, running across the map. They will, I believe, spawn Maui out towards the center of the map, and they'll get spawns again here. They've got a better hold here now, but they have Maui players on all sides, and 2 will go down as Sydney just kind of doing all they can to just kind of pick Maui apart, but Maui's just doing a great job at sliding out.
Yeah, good opportunity here for Sydney to get some good time as they pick up some really good kills. They get some good map pressure. Helpa's going to be watching over this mid area. Yeah, dude, Sydney's got him pushed all the way back. They've got one player behind, and he picks up a big kill. And he's all the way in the bottom, and then that's MVP Page, and he's going to get a big kill. And they're coming in the back. They're coming in the front. They're just jumping and diving. They pick up 3, and they get this hill. They get the spawns. Somehow, Sydney gets it back right away, and it's just back and forth again. And we're going to be getting ready for this P4 rotation all the way over at Library. There's another hill that just goes back and forth.
Yeah, pay attention to that scoreline. Maui had a pretty solid early lead, but Sydney has just been clawing their way back inch by inch, and now we've pretty much basically tied it. It may be tied by the time Maui reaches this point, as they're kind of going to go around this entire point, try to take it over from a Sydney that's also spawning there, as you'll see those spawns come into play as Sydney catches the backs of some Maui players. One Maui player defending the point will go down. Sydney will kind of reset here, but pretty dead even scoreline so far. Sydney back in this game, keeping composure and giving Maui a real struggle to win this and close this out.
Yeah, great job out of Sydney here. As they're going to keep this, they're going to get some big kills. I mean, Maui is completely surrounding them basically right now, and they're just holding it down. His MVP Page is going to get behind. He's going to pick up one. There's one more on this outer cliff side, but he's behind him. He doesn't get taken down, though, and he's somehow going to pick up a kill. Another kill for what it would help out one of his teammates there, and he should be able to keep playing in this library as he gets shot through a little box there, and Sydney just holding the rest of this like 5 or so seconds as they start rotating for this P5, which is all the way on that outer cliff land side. There he had reactions, just trying to beam people with the sub. Poncho throwing a nade, knows they ain't got a trophy over there. Maybe he'll pick up someone with that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. This hill should be in control of Maui right now, but Sydney's got a close spawn, and they just pick up 2-3 players right there as they just push right in.
Yeah, these past 2 hills have been super important for Sydney, going from not being in the lead to now being in the lead by about 11 points, which isn't huge, but it's still a great sign of them that they're able to claw back. And I believe Sydney will still have spawns. We might be getting splits here. Nope, Sydney will still have spawns. That's kind of been the name of the game for them. They really focus on holding down the side of the map that the hard point is on and getting those spawns. Hasn't always worked out for them, as these maps are just, or these points are just inherently mixy, as you just see another point change there. But Sydney keeping that strategy, should be able to capitalize it if they could get a little bit of that slaying power back and just kind of descend on the hill that they've been doing to kind of claw their way in a really dead even game now.
Yeah, and we're seeing this P1 rotation, which originally was completely dominated by Maui. It looks like they're trying to do that same thing with MVP Page, getting a big 3-piece as he pushes his team out right now. Big kills at him, but he gets straightened out by Poncho. And yeah, they're just on this hill holding it down. Poncho just pushes right through the front, picks up 2 big kills. But you know what? Gotta have a trophy. Don't have him, gets taken down by that nade. Maj, he's in this really good spot on the side here. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he gets shot from that sunroom area as now someone's going to take his spot. Sydney does a great job. After that first initial P1, I thought this was going to be all Maui, but guess what? He got it right back.
Yeah, Maj gets caught on that side. That was a really great sideline. If he didn't have a Sydney player right there to cut him down, that could have changed the point for them. But regardless, they will come out at that point with the lead. Going in, I think they were pretty much tied when they went in. So a small lead for them. Sydney actually was spawning towards P2, but they have been cut down by Maui. And I think this one's the first time Maui will just kind of start with the spawns. And if they could keep it, we'll see what Maui can do with their slaying power that they've pretty much shown to be really great, especially around the locations on the map that have hills.
For sure. And oh, okay, we're seeing nothing but non-stop back and forth scrappy time. People are running in, getting shot. People are getting shot off spawn, you name it. People are spawning close. Some are getting some random far spawns. But there's still 30 seconds on this. Maui controls it for the time being, but guess what? Sydney's probably going to push in the next 2-3 seconds here, pick up 2-3 kills. As I say it, that's exactly what happens. They pick up 2-3 guys. Oh, another big kill out of reaction there. He goes on that 3 streak. Let's see maybe if he can pull off that 5 streak, but I feel like everyone who's been going on a streak today has just randomly gotten traded out.
Yep, and the key for Sydney on that point was getting back to spawns for Maui, which they were able to do, and once they did, they really just kind of flooded in there and were able to get that scrap time. So Maui's lead is now cut down, but again, they will have the spawns for this next one too, so will we see a repeat of that same situation? I think Maui really wants to keep Sydney out from getting the spawns, but they are just kind of like really holding down this hard point, and they don't have a ton of pressure on their back spawn, so I believe that Sydney will get the spawns as we see Maui spawning on the other side of the map. So it's that much crucial that Maui really hunkers down and holds this point, which 2 of their defenders go down. It's a lot harder now.
Yeah, Maj is going to try to push in from this front. He's going to take down one, but get shot in the back or the side there real quick. Sydney did a great job getting these spawns. And Maui Chums trying to push in this front. As they get 2 kills that are big, they're starting to get traded out already though. Oh wow, great job out of Chris and his teammate there to just pick up 2 guys there as they're trying to get ready for this rotation all the way basically on the other side of the map in that library area. But if you're Maui, you almost got to give this up, play for that new, and that's exactly what I think they're going to do right now. As this Sydney team is pushing through the middle of the map right now. Not much going on for them right now. They do pick up 1 player, but yeah, Help is going to pick up 1 big kill here as he pushes it back. He's trying to get the spawns right away. And yeah, he's going deep back right now. Maui's still picking up some big kills, but guess what? Guess who's behind you with 2 big kills? And he should secure the spawns off of that.
Yeah, Help is doing Help of things. It seems like Sydney has recently just really been kind of picking up their slaying game. Reaction's leading the charge, but he's followed closely by Helpa, who Helpa started this map 1 and 5, but he's really picked it up since then, now going positive, and well, you see it reflected in the scoreline. Their start wasn't as great, but now tied game again. Maui seems to have really decent control here, but Sydney again spawning here seems to be the name of the game. And Sydney will get the scrap time here. Maybe give them a little bit of like a 15-point lead going into this next one and put them in a position to close it out if they could get to the next point in time. But the way it looks like Maui will be on that next point first. Maui could also close out if they get a really great hold here. But we'll see how that shakes out. Both teams within 1 solid hold of winning the game. I feel like this has happened so many times today. I'm so happy to see it. Some great series overall.
Yeah, this is absolutely incredible. But right now we're just seeing, okay, we got a little team kill there from Polk on Chris. Didn't quite see what he was shooting at. It happens. Oh well. Maui did lose these spawns right here to Sydney, but Maui, they should still be in a position where they can maybe make something happen. As I say that though, the 2 players I thought were gonna do something kind of moved away and did get shot. And now Sydney somehow manages to get the spawns, get the hill, all in 1 break again. Maui pushing back here right now with 3 big kills right there as they're going to get the hill back. And they're holding this baby down right now as Sydney is rushing for spawns. Kill feed is all blue though. And Sydney pushing and gets 2 big kills. Poncho pushing it, gets taken down. Nice kills there. They They cannot win off this hill now for Maui, but Maui does have the chance to rotate for this new hill, which is that P1 middle of the map, and possibly winning off that, but the kills are still very back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. Very back and forth indeed, but leading the charge for Maui, MVP Page is just really going crazy on the map. We will see the Sydney kind of slay out on this P1, and both teams kind of have to reset now. Sydney's closer to doing that, but they'll need it because they're a little bit behind. Maui just kind of flooding in. Got to get there quickly. They can't let Maui just kind of hunker down here. And as we see, just kind of Maui make the final challenge here. Sydney will get a few kills, and well, Maui has to think quickly because they're within 5 seconds of losing this map, but they will get a fun point.
Yeah, Paige does a really good job pushing there, getting a kill, but this Sydney team is just set up amazingly right now. Yeah, the kills are all going their way, and they're going to win the map right there. Very, very tippable performance out of our boys on Sydney there. But honestly, Maui Chums were right there with them the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely. I told you this would be a great series, and I'm being proven correct. Maui was up pretty early on with a decently sizable lead, but Sydney brought that right back. Really great maintaining composure for
Whatever
them.
naturally feels right to you, and let's 3 push this, let's 4 push that, and just calling it a day.
Yeah, absolutely. We will see Sydney have a little bit of a staggered push out to spawn here. I imagine they're going to regroup around at A spot, which I think is like the first A spot we've seen yet. So
For
on
sure.
this map.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, they're gonna get the first pick right there. And that's gonna be a nice kill. But MVP Page just trying to light people up over here. He's just trying to keep them back. Sydney fighting a little bit of an issue here with that 3v4. Make that a 2v4 situation, and they're kind of trapped right now. They're pretty surrounded. It's pretty difficult to get stuff done when you got the entire team just coming in on you like a bunch of piranhas.
That was a statement. Maui is not letting Sydney get too comfortable. I'm not sure why you would be comfortable after such a close map, but Maui is definitely making a statement. They're not out of this yet, and they still think that they have the caliber to beat them. And well, they have to do it in necessity in this hard point. But a 1-0 start is definitely what you want if you're Maui.
Yeah, for sure. And so we're gonna be kicking it off here with Sydney on this on their defensive side here, as Maui and the boys are gonna be hard pushing. I was about to say B side, but it looks like they're kind of making a decision whether or not they actually want to go B side. They're taking it nice and slow. They're getting ready to watch Mingles, but they're gonna see a player in reactions here real quick, because he's just gonna be the info guy, but he might pick up 1 or 2 kills right here. Oh, let's see what happens. He's behind 3 people right now. They have no ideas here. Oh, great trigger discipline right here. He's going to pick up 1. He's going to pick up... Oh, he only gets 1. Great job out of Maj to get that trade, but they should be able to get this bomb down. As I say that, though, Linksters is going to get a kill, immediately get traded out. And they're either going to try to get the bomb down here, or just they're looking for this last guy, I think.
Yeah, that was a great trigger discipline out of reactions, but I mean, if you're Sydney Dingoes, you have 1 player on either side of the map. If Maui gets this kill, this could be really bad, but it will be a 2v1. As I say that, Sydney will get that kill, and now the lone Maui player, Maj, will have to clutch up, as the Sydney players now know where he is and group up and are ready for a fight.
Oh, and he gets that bomb down, which is, exactly what you got to do in this situation. You got to try to give yourself get the time on your side, and just turns the corner immediately. Both players right there.
Yeah, that's such a difficult situation to be in. It really comes down to that 1 kill that Sydney got when it was a 2v2. I mean, if Maui gets that kill, you have the other Sydney player way across the map has to rotate over. I think that map ends very differently. But it's Call of Duty. You have those moments, and you just persevere on.
For sure. All right, so we're going to be back up. Okay, this bomb is very bright. We got the sun burning our eyes right now. I wasn't quite sure we were dropping nukes in the middle of the map, but hey, we're doing what we got to do. And this Maui team is going to be committing 2, well, it looks like 3 people to this B side, but Reactions is just going to take someone down right away. He's just getting it done right now early. Yeah, 2 people down immediately from Maui Chums, but okay, Maj is in a pretty good spot there to pick somebody off. Almost goes down, but gets away with his life. Then they do get picked off at the end there, and Sydney with a great, nice, quick round. Get to the bomb site, just get it done.
Yeah, that was a really great round out of Sydney, but it's pretty back and forth so far. 2-1 easily could be a 2-2. Let's see how they play this next round. I believe Sydney's on offense now. Hopefully, maybe I'm wrong. No, I think it's Maui. Okay.
Yeah, it is Maui on
Okay.
offense. You ready to see this big bright bomb again? Oh no, we're not going to see it. Thank God. But We're gonna get Poncho just immediately rushing into this B site. Yeah, he's just gonna play this corner, which I like this actually. Maui's just gonna try to push in a lot faster this time. I think they're just trying to go for some map control. Great drop shot out of Maj and Chris there to get that kill.
Wow.
Polk with the big kill up top. And that's just immediate site control for Maui. They got a full setup here. This is really difficult for Sydney here because they're gonna have to try to push in, but at least they're pushing from the front and the back at the same time. Big pick to help out right there from Helpa. And his teammates gonna push in. They said Reactions picks up one. Now it's a 1v2. Was gonna push in. Don't think Maui knows where he's at, but he's getting blinded by the bomb right there as he gets taken down.
Yeah, that was a great round out of Maui. They really learned from their mistakes in that first round, or first or second. I'm not sure which it was, but in the first round that they had the bomb, they tried to have a little bit of a setup going. I was actually a little bit worried for them because they seemed to leave their back exposed. But this time around, they just kind of flood right into the map. Just go quick. I think they get just 2 kills off the rip, and they're able to capitalize that, get the bomb down, and just kind of get on their back foot, get their guns up, and be ready for whatever came their way. And they were ready.
Alrighty, this Maui team is going to pretty much full commit to this B side defensively because I think they realize, guess what? Everyone's going to go there right away. And this Sydney team is trying to push in a little bit. They're taking it a little slower. They're checking their angles. Yeah, they're just shots back and forth. Poncho wins that big gunfight right there. One down from each team. Maj gets a big pick on the bomb. He almost gets away with his life. And it's going to be a 1v2 situation. Helpa and Linkser versus Polk. Polk is just trying to play this back. He gets lit up. And he's got 2 players to deal with here. They should get this bomb down right now as it's almost planted. Just going all the way around the back towards that original spawn for the other team here. And, oh yeah, he's just trying to see if he can get a pick here because he knows it's going to be really difficult to get in here.
Yeah, Polk's a very smart player. He's keeping his cool, trying to do whatever he can, trying to make a really, really big, smart play here. But it's going to be really tough. He's got players on either side of him, and eventually he will run into one of them. And, well, again, a very back and forth matchup.
Yep. Just, I'm here for it. I love it. I think that's exactly what we wanted. We just wanted nice, close games, and the hard point in the S&D, just give us nonstop action. That's exactly what we're getting.
Yep, I'm absolutely loving these games so far. And, well, Maui will now have offense again. So I'm interested to see if they just kind of flood in B again, like they did, and, try to do that same strategy and hope for the same result. It seems like Sydney will kind of be a little bit more prepared for it. It seems like they have a player trying to reach around and back there. But they will flood in pretty quiet, but they haven't seen a Sydney player yet. So it's about to go down for sure, as Sydney will now realize exactly where they need to be.
Oh, no. Poncho just saw him through the wall. Good on him for not just immediately killing him for that glitch there. I mean, personally, I probably would have just taken the shot through the wall, but now it's going to be a 2v2 situation. Maui does have this bomb down, and they do have site control right now, but you got Poncho and Helpa kind of right next to each other here, and they're just slowly pushing in. They're going to try to get a pick here. Don't think, Polk's going to get a big kill on Helpa, but Poncho gets that kill, and now, I don't think they really know where each other are, but they do at the same time. Poncho's got an idea. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that corner existed.
Well, I'm sure we'll see a lot of corner spots like that as the game goes on. That was very interesting. That was a very interesting, I would say, retake for Maui because when I left off, I believe it was kind of closing in on them. I believe you had Sydney players kind of on every side of the point, and Maui had just gotten the bomb down. So it was looking like a scary situation if Sydney was able to capitalize on all those kills from all angles, but Maui just kind of slays out and ends up bringing it to a 1v1 and just by the skin of their nails, just getting that win. But again, very back and forth. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, we're going to see 4 players from this Sydney team try to push this B-side right away. One is going to go down from nice shots from Chris there. And then, nice nade from Paige. Maj gets a kill. That's 4 down immediately. Great round out of Maui. Nice, quick, easy kills. Didn't overexpose themselves and just did exactly what they needed to do.
Absolutely. Training 2 rounds together in such a close game is huge. And if they could carry this momentum, they can close this one out and bring us to a game 3. So I'm definitely really excited to see how it goes. Maui on offense again. Let's see if they do that same 4-stack B play.